What's going on, team? It's Caddy with Money Investing. I hope that you all are having an amazing day. So in this video, we will be talking about Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, and on the day, the stock was up over 12.5%, and after hours, you guys can see that it's trading even higher, over 1%, as high as $425.47. So the after hours is still trading. The market doesn't close till 8 p.m. So right now you can see that it's still trading higher after hours. So in this video, we will cover exactly what the catalyst was today that drove the price higher. We'll also go over some of the things to consider and watch out for ahead of their Battery Day event next week on September 22nd. And then finally, we'll do some technical analysis on the stock to map out some key support and, very importantly, a resistance level that we are approaching that we need to watch very closely remainder of this week going into next week. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like. It really helps out with the channel and recommends this video to other people who might be interested in watching. Also, make sure that you subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future market updates and videos related to investing and technical breakdowns. So this right here is going to be the first article published by CNBC, and you guys will notice that Tesla shares jumped over 12.58% on Monday after a broad-based rebound in technology sector. So the Nasdaq was also up, but Goldman Sachs essentially came out and said that the demand is picking up in China, and Tesla's global weekly app downloads have recently been tracking up on a year-over-year basis, with the most recent full week of global data up about 20% year-over-year, along with a much stronger deliveries in the last month of each quarter. The 12-month price target, according to Goldman Sachs, is going to be $294 per share. But that being said, we know that the price variance between the high estimate of $800 per share and a low estimate of $19 per share is quite significant, right? The median price target is close to $300 per share. And if you guys did not watch my video on Tesla stock and the Battery Day predictions, you're more than welcome to watch that video as well. I will put a link down in the description below. But now we're going to jump over to another article that came out today regarding the Battery Day and what are some of the things that we need to watch out for moving forward. Alright guys, so this right here is the article that came out today, and you guys will notice that CEO Elon Musk has tweeted last week that there are many exciting things that will be unveiled next week at the annual shareholder meeting and followed by Battery Day on September 22nd. And the expectations can probably be divided into four sections: the battery cost, reliability, manufacturing capacity, and new technology. Now, I've covered all of that in my previous video. Again, you're more than welcome to watch that. But in terms of the cost of batteries, that has always been a big issue for electric vehicles. That's no doubt. Getting the battery cost below the $100 per kilowatt hour, and that's the number that is being floated around within the industry, will help increase penetration of EVs by dropping the cost of purchase closer to a traditional combustion engine vehicle. Now, you guys know the average selling price is very, very critical for Tesla. So an EV comes typically with a 60 to 80 kilowatt hour battery pack. That makes the cost of the battery cells at $100 per kilowatt hour, roughly $6,000 to $8,000. If you scroll further, this right here is going to be talking a little bit about the reliability of the batteries. That has also been an issue since EVs have been introduced. How long will the batteries hold up after being recharged again and again in all weather conditions? And Tesla's success has lessened that concern. Older models like the Model S sedans are still running, and Tesla vehicles hold their resale value well. Now, Wall Street is also talking about the million-mile battery, which is going to be a complete game changer for Tesla and the electric vehicle space in general. But Tesla is one of the only companies, in my opinion, that has the ability to produce those battery packs at scale. So that, of course, is going to outlast the life of the car, which is going to be, again, very significant for anyone who is driving a Tesla. That's also going to reduce their maintenance cost over the long term. Now, Tesla's battery partner Panasonic recently announced more manufacturing capacity at Tesla's Nevada facility. So again, Tesla is building more and more gigafactories. They're building another one in Berlin, which we also covered in my previous Tesla video. But now we're going to jump over to my TradingView platform to go over the key support and resistance levels that we need to watch from a technical standpoint. Alright guys, so here we are inside my TradingView platform. If this is the platform you'd like to use for yourself, the link is going to be down in the description below. If you have been following up with any of my previous updates on Tesla stock, you have a really good understanding on where the key support and resistance levels are going to be. So in my previous video, I had essentially mentioned that after this huge sell-off of over 40% in the last week, I could personally see a very strong support around the $320 level, which is what this circle represents. That has previously acted as some type of support and some type of minor resistance going back. Now this support was exactly validated going back as far as September 8th. You guys will notice that we sell off all the way down here, and then Tesla has seen such an incredible rally higher, over 30%. So the volatility has been incredible for Tesla stock. One of the price targets that I had essentially mentioned moving forward could be acting as some type of resistance was exactly at $425 per share. And right now you can see that we are trading right at that level after hours. And the reason is very simple, because if you guys go back as far as August 24th, you'll notice that we hit that level and then had a minor pullback. As soon as we broke out of that level, we hit an all-time high at close to 539 to 540, and then we sell off all the way down to this level at 370. We push up to retest the 425 level, but then get rejected here once again on September 4th, and then sell off even further. So you guys will notice that we are approaching right at that level, so we are exactly aligned with our $425 resistance. So I would not be surprised if tomorrow is a red day for Tesla. In the short term, again, nothing changes. One of the things that I've always emphasized on is going to be the market capitalization of the company, and that is a much better metric for us to look at when we are trying to analyze and understand how much Tesla is worth. So right now you can see that it's sitting at $391 billion. In my previous video, it was sitting at close to $350 billion. So it's definitely added close to over $40 billion on the day in terms of the market cap today. In my opinion, over the long term, I personally see Tesla being at least $1 trillion company, if not more, provided that all the scenarios that we have going for the company play out exactly how we are expecting it to. But of course, things change, and so will our predictions and valuations of this company. But right now, you guys can see that 425 absolutely a strong resistance at the level. We have gone rejected in the past, so I would not be surprised if we do see a minor pullback down to the $400 level or $400 support, or even lower at around 385. So this level right here could potentially, in my opinion, 388 to 390 possibly act as some type of support, because you can see that we pulled back and we found support here, and this was also a previous resistance, right? So we were struggling to break out of this level, then we finally broke out, and then this old resistance started acting as a really strong support. And even here, you guys will notice that it was acting as some type of support. So that's going to be kind of like the new range within which I would personally see Tesla trading ahead of Battery Day. Of course, there's a lot of volatility with this stock, with the huge price swings both up and down. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see more volatility leading up to Battery Day and the annual shareholder meeting. The RSI is at 60, so not too overbought, not too oversold. The MACD again is pushing higher, so it's becoming a little bit too overbought. But that being said, in the long run, I personally am bullish on the stock. I definitely see it being at least worth $1 trillion if it's going to be a very successful technology company. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like. It really helps out with the channel. Also, make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And as always, happy investing, and I will see you guys in the next video.